Hey guys, it's Quinn. In episode 21 of the fundraising series, we're going to be taking a look at a film which, frankly, shouldn't exist. 2019's Cats. Cats stars everyone in Hollywood, in a film about a bunch of cats that pretty much have a talent show to determine the most worthy among them. To be generous to this film, I'm going to list off every single thing that I thought was good about it, which is a few things. To start with, I think the musical score was really good, with the exception of a scene around 45 minutes in where the music, I swear to God, sounded like the music in Apocalypse Now that is played when the crew enters Cambodia. Furthermore, I think that the coloring of this film was really bright and elegant, and the singing abilities of a lot of the actors and actresses especially was really good. Okay, on to the fun part of this review. To start, the plot of this film is boring. It's a very simple plot. A bunch of cats have a talent show to determine which of them can be sent away to have a new life. There's nothing to it, and so the entire idea of it is it's supposed to be just a show off of different routines. Let me be clear. There's no backstory to the plot or any of the characters. It's just a talent show, and so it requires that the talent show is actually good in order for this film to be interesting. On paper, therefore, it could be exciting. You could have insane acrobatic routines, awesome singing performances, really amazing dance recitals, the whole 9 yards. Having a multi-million-dollar Hollywood production with some of the top talent in the world, pretty much just trying to show off, actually sounds like it could be fun. There is a massive issue, however. Because this film is about cats, everyone is CGI to look like cats, obviously, and everything around it is also made from CGI to make it all blend together. Therefore, everything that's done in this talent show is completely unrealistic. To explain why this is such a big issue, I'm going to take a point from Christopher Nolan when he says you should never use CGI and only use practical effects. It's because if you know that what is happening in the movie is something that someone in real life actually has to pull off, it makes it a lot more exciting and interesting. Let's take the use of magic. Christopher Nolan in The Prestige crams the film full of magic stunts. The entire point of the film really is magicians trying to figure out, how in the hell to pull off different stunts. Therefore, there's a actual tension to the magic because they actually have to pull it off like as real human beings. This would all be lost if every magic trick was clearly just CGI, for it would take any realism out of it. In Cats, that is exactly what happens in every single performance that is done in this talent show. The climax of the film is a magic routine. As an audience, you just don't care though, because you know that they'll just CGI it to work. And it's this core issue of CGI which just plagues the entire film and ruins it. None of the dance routines are impressive because CGI takes the realism out of it. None of the acrobatics are impressive. Hell, pretty much all of the physical humor is lost because of the CGI fact as well. If you sum all this together, what this means is that all of the enjoyment that one can get from seeing this production live is lost when it's translated to the big screen via computer imagery. Remember, there is no plot line, so you're there literally for the human performance aspect. Imagine watching a group of people pull off some really insane dance number, then this guy does a cool magic show right afterwards, right in front of your eyes. That does sound fun, that sounds like a good time. But when someone just puts together BS computer-made versions of it, the magic, both literally and figuratively, is completely lost because it's no longer personal. So in describing this dumpster fire, the fact that this film is then 2 hours long is truly remarkable. Casablanca, the story of a broken man whose true loves and desires can overshadow the ostensibly lively world that he's created for himself. A film which has moved generations of filmmakers and audiences alike, is 7 minutes shorter than Cats, a film about cats dancing. There were several scenes in Cats where I would actually just space out, come back to, and realize it was the same person singing about nothing. You would think they'd be able to cut it down just, at least a few minutes. I mean, besides just CGI in this film, which, by the way, was low quality besides the fact that it actually just ruins the entire talent show, you can destroy this film from any angle. The storyline is nothing. Every song is just a rambling rant about how either, James Corden's character is fat or Ian McKellen's character is old. And in all of this, the film still holds more plot inconsistencies than frankly I care to share. The fact that this film is 2 hours long is insufferable. For at least if it was shorter, it'd be a fun watch, if for nothing more than to just make fun of the film. This isn't the worst film I've ever seen. I think to say that is just to pile onto this film unfairly. but it is in no way a good film either, which is why I give it a rating of don't watch this movie. This video is sponsored by a resident of the Bay Area, California. This channel is committed to giving every American an equal opportunity in this country, which is why all proceeds will be donated to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. Thank you for watching, and remember, black, white, left, right, we're all in this together. I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.